Hello everyone, and this is my weekend preview for the week starting on August 10th, 2015. And, last week I fell a little bit behind. I ended up not necessarily getting done with as much as I wanted because there was a couple things that ended up coming out that I wasn't expecting as well. And I just ended up not having enough time to do some of the other things, such as the the Dead or Alive set that I've been wanting to do. Trying to do the whole aspect of playing with my old mains for the channel, and then possibly bringing in some new characters as well, some that you haven't seen me play yet. So that's going to be something I'm attempting to start this week. I do plan on doing a set with my original main, Kasumi, and then I'm hoping over the next weeks or so I can bring in different characters as well. I did get to do a short stream with Dead or Alive 5 last round over on my Twitch page last Tuesday. That ended up having me cut short because certain circumstances beyond my control happened, so it ended up having to be cut short that week, and hopefully we'll be able to get back to the normal Dead or Alive 5 set on Thursdays that we normally do for the Twitch page. Also, the other thing I didn't get into was doing a Killer Instinct set where I'm attempting to bring in a secondary character. I've been playing Saberwolf the entire time, and I would play the other characters as they came out, but I never really tried to learn another character. I would just kind of play them. That's going to be the aspect that I'm going to attempt doing now. I'm going to attempt to actually learn a good secondary character, so I have something else to play other than just Saberwolf at this point in time. Play and actually be decent with in some way, shape, or form. So I'm going to attempt to do that as well this week, where I'm going to either do a stream or do a set of videos with a character I'm thinking about playing with. And we might do a couple weeks where I'm attempting that. So I'm going to attempt to bring that in this week. Now, why did those not happen last week? Well, two things that occurred that I wasn't expecting, and one I completely forgot about it actually happening that week. The other one was actually kind of a surprise. The Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Final DLC pack came out, the Reckoning DLC. That came out, so I ended up doing a set of, not a set of videos, but a stream playing a set of matches on that particular DLC. And I will go off and say I thought it was a very fun set. I actually liked the maps. All the maps were very small, congested, kind of a fast pace. It was designed to be around just a bunch of fast-paced maps, and it's a good way of, doing that if you wanted to just deal with fast-paced maps. And it was a fun set, and it ended up being where this week I actually did 2 Call of Duty streams, where I did one on Wednesday when I decided to play the DLC, and then there was also the one on actually it ended up being Monday morning versus Sunday night, because I fell a little bit behind in everything this week, so I'm trying to catch up on everything, and I'm hopefully going to get this all caught up and done for you very soon. The other thing that I ended up coming out, and this one was a complete surprise, didn't expect it to happen, with Gamescom happening over the last week, in Killer Instinct, they first of all announced a Season 3, which makes me really, really happy that they announced a Season 3 and we're going to get even more characters into the game. But they also announced one of the characters being Rash from Battletoads, and then said, oh, by the way, there's an update waiting for you on your Xbox Ones, and you can play it as a beta character or an alpha character at this time, because they're not actually releasing it until March 2016, the actual Season 3 stuff. So I ended up doing a quick set of videos using that character. So that, and of course that one's over on the YouTube channel. And obviously you got the typical Raw and NXT and TNA Impact reviews. Like I said, you got the 2 Call of Duty streams out of that. So I did fall a little bit behind in certain other areas, because I didn't get around to doing a Darksider stream through that playthrough this week on the Twitch page. I also didn't get around to doing the other aspect of Killer Instinct. I was going to try to learn a secondary character at this point in time, and I also didn't get around to any of the DOA stuff. So hopefully these are things that I'll be able to bring in this week. And obviously, adding into there the fact of the Monday Night Raw review, the NXT review, the TNA Impact review, those are the things I'm looking to get into. Those are all obviously the typical things that you're going to see throughout the week. I'm also going to try to add those other things in there. So there's going to be a little bit of work to try to get all of those down in some way. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Obviously the Sunday stream with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare as well. I'm still enjoying the game, and obviously I can jump right into the DLC pack if I want to in any way, because I don't necessarily have to just play in Team Deathmatch. You'll probably still find matches inside of that DLC playlist as well. So we'll see where everything goes with everything here. And hopefully I'll be able to get all this stuff in for you that I want to do this week. Like I want to do the DOA stuff. I want to do the Killer Instinct stuff. I want to get in there and continue on my Darksiders playthrough. And hopefully I'll be able to do that at some point. Obviously the typical Thursday stream with Dead or Alive 5, and then a secondary one right afterwards, whether it be another fighting game or something else in some way, shape, or form. So we'll see where everything goes. Obviously, I've got a lot to try to get into. I still have the Raw, the NXT, and TNA Impact reviews to do. Obviously, as of this, Raw has already happened, but NXT and TNA Impact have not yet. So I've got a little bit of work to do. So hopefully, this week I'll be able to get those things done. And hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy a lot of content this week versus just a minimal amount that I've been able to do over the past few. So here's hoping, and I've got a little bit of work for you guys to do in trying to get stuff recorded and done, and we'll see how everything goes this week. So I hope you enjoy everything, and thank you guys for watching.